September 1st. Okay, I'm worried already. I can't help it. September 3rd. The class lists came. Finally! My new teacher's name is Mrs. Burns. I don't think that sounds too good, you know. Burns. She's new to the school. I have no idea whether she'll be nice or mean, old or young, pretty or an evil witch. I mean, she might make us sit in rows. I might get seated behind my second best friend, Noah, who is also on this class list for Mrs. Burns, and who has an extremely large head. If that happens, I will never be able to see the board because of that large head of his. I'll fall behind Mrs. Burns and think I'm dumb, and it's all because of Noah's extremely large head. Well, he has extremely large hair, too. I'm gonna have to call Noah and see if he got a haircut.
Just in Case by Rachel Vale. What you're about to see is excerpts from the diary of a 10-year-old worrywart. Now, Justin has a lot of phobias, including public speaking, which is why I'm giving this speech and he's not. Also, he's public schooled, so he couldn't technically be in this league. Anyway, as a new school year begins, Justin is forced into a minefield of unexpectedness. He'll have to deal with triumph, defeat, his grandparents, Giggy and Popsy, his younger sister Elizabeth, and much more. So now, I present you with Just in Case, School, Drool, and Other Daily Disasters.
September 9th. Elizabeth twirled in her first day of kindergarten dress. Mom and Dad looked proudly down at her and said, "I can't believe our baby's going to kindergarten." Dad put his arms around Mom and they hugged each other. I didn't hear anyone saying, "I can't believe our older child's going to 3rd grade," and hug about that. No, instead Dad just says, "Justin, where are you still in your pajamas?" And then he says the word hurry like 10 times. I hate the word hurry. It makes my stomach scrunch. And I swallowed some toothpaste, which is not, in my opinion, part of a nutritious breakfast. September 11th. There was a mix-up. A mix-up. That's what the principal said the first day. They put me on the wrong class list. So all that worrying about sitting behind my large-headed, large-haired, second best friend, Noah, was for nothing, because he's not even on my class list. Now, Mrs. Burns, it turns out, is not an evil witch. She's, in fact, the exact opposite of an evil witch. The opposite of the teacher I actually have, Mrs. Termini. I'm serious. That is her real name. Say it out loud and you'll know why the only reason for me to look at the bright side is to hope maybe we'll move soon. I mean, Mrs. Termini said, "Good morning, students. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your lives." Everybody sat very still at that. September 25th. I would like each of you to come in on Monday with an idea for the class sign written down on plain paper. Be creative. Use your imagination. You will present your ideas in front of the class, and then we will have a vote. Present our ideas out loud. Oh, Fred. I hate talking in front of people. October 7th. I have figured out why it is called cursive. Because of all the bad words you can think of when you can't draw the dumb letters right. I mean, how many bumps can an M possibly have? October 16th. I made the perfectly reasonable suggestion that maybe we should write the names of the European countries in pencil first, just in case we messed up. Xavier Swartz said,
"Justin, you are the most worried kid I ever met."
"No, I'm just saying, just in case."
Exactly! That's why your name is Justin Case.
Everyone thought that was hilarious. You know, I used to wish I had a nickname. Not anymore. People said hi to me more today than the rest of my life combined. Which would have been nice, except for the name they said hi to was Justin Case. December 6th. Elizabeth will not stop practicing her line for the holiday concert. Her line is, "And we, the kindergartners, welcome you." And she said it 3 billion cajillion times already, and is showing no signs of being done saying it. If I get a line, which is the biggest thing I definitely hope I do not get, I might end up going up there and saying, "And we, the kindergartners, welcome you," which will do a lot for my popularity. Let me tell you. December 7th. It is very hard to focus in school when you have spent the whole night having nightmares about an evil criminal named Bad Boy breaking into your room and doing terribly violent things to your stuffies. And while Bad Boy is torturing them, he's saying in his terribly sinister voice, "And we, the kindergarten, welcome over and over and over. If I failed the spelling test, that is the exact reason. It's totally Elizabeth's fault. Studying would not have helped. December 19th. I am very lucky that my mom is Jewish and my dad is Christian, so that we can celebrate everything. Now, today is the first day of Hanukkah. Now, Hanukkah is not exactly a gift-giving holiday, but according to Giggy and Popsy, it should be. I think they just like giving gifts. Well, actually, I think Popsy likes buying toys, and Giggy makes him give them to us. Yeah, the parents all got clothes, which is the major reason I'm not so excited about this whole growing up idea. June 11th.
Only one kid still has to climb up. So,
Mr. Cabillo said, looking down at his clipboard.
let's hear it for
Ooh,
Justin!
oh great, just what I needed.
Just in case, just in case.
Kids started cheering.
Climb!
I closed my eyes and grabbed the rope. I'm too scared. Right when I was about to let go and fall down to the gym floor, I heard a voice inside my head. The voice said, "Pretend."
Pretend what? I asked the voice, while at the same time thinking this was a very bad time to be having an imaginary conversation.
Pretend that you're brave. But I'm too scared. If you weren't scared, you wouldn't have to be brave.
Well, couldn't argue with that, so I pretended. I am brave. I am brave.
I am braver than Noah, and I'm braver than Carlos, and I'm braver than Daisy. She's nowhere near as brave as I am. I'm braver than Montana. Wait, well, maybe not braver, but almost as brave. And then I realized people were cheering. I grabbed the rope hard, and that's when I felt it. It was the white piece of tape. I had done it. I climbed the rope. Now, it turns out that climbing down the rope is not part of the test. Jumping, okay, maybe it was falling, is okay too. That isn't okay, actually. Great.
June 30th.
Tonight, as we were brushing our teeth, Elizabeth asked me if I'd figured out what my 3rd grade goal was. I think so. Well, did you achieve it? Huh? Did you achieve it? Huh? Did you achieve it?
Oh. I think so. I got a little braver this year.